All right, what's up? My hair's wet, so I was gonna take my hat off, but I just feel like it's not gonna dry the way I wanted to if I leave it off. So I didn't want to start with this energy drink specifically, not because it's a bad company, but I wanted to start with a bigger pack, so I had more to drink during my work week due to the fact that we continuously are on mandatory overtime, and I don't know when I'll be able to try half of the stuff that I bought. I don't like drinking an energy drink after a 12-hour shift unless it's my Friday day, I guess we'll call it, because my Friday is technically Monday. But with all this overtime, I can't promise I'm going to be able to get to all these as soon as I would like. So I might do another one today. I don't know. But as of right now, I chose this one because the way that it was packaged and the fact that out of all the energy drinks I've ever bought from Amazon, this seems to have been shipped from the seller themselves. They wrote a little note on the back. They said, "Enjoy, Nathan J. Smile." So I don't know who J. Smile is, but they sent it. This is Wild Era Sparkling Energy Tea, is what it's called. They gave me 2 stickers as well. I bought the little variety pack. I can't remember how much it cost. I don't know what I'll use these for. I might put it on something, one of my fingerboard ramps. And you're like, fingerboard? You're a grown man. Yeah, we all have hobbies. Get fucking bent. So this one, out of all of the ones that they sent me, this could have just been due to the fact that it was a bad can to begin with. Because the way it was packaged, I have to say this, like, they did a great job. They were snug in there. They were tight in there. There was no movement of these cans. But I just think I got unlucky, and the one that was grabbed was dented. So we'll start with this one. This is a mango or orange mango sparkling energy tea, Wild Era. I already like the can. I bought the can mainly. I bought it mainly because of the can. I like simplistic. I like how it looks. I like the colors. Big on colors. So yeah, there's only 100 milligrams of caffeine in here, and this is a tea. It says, "Join the ride. An ancient energy source breaks free from the ordinary." I don't know why they always have these mystic shits on most of the teas. Like, most of the teas, it's like, this tea came from, who's a fucking important person? Zeus handed down a lightning bolt full of this tea, and this tea will make you a mythical creature. You'll grow a horse cock and 17 arms and legs. Like, why? Just tell me it's fucking tea. It doesn't have to be, this tea was sourced from the blood of a Nephilim, and now you're going to sip it and become powerful. No, you're not. It's fucking tea. It's not going to change your life. It's good for you. Tea's good for you, so it might improve your life, but it's not. What is this? Okay. Enjoy the natural energy boost of, jeez, GUAYUSA. Well, damn. Again, this way. We'll put it right here by my face. Responsibly sourced from the Amazon jungle, this cousin of your Yoruba mate delivers natural occurring caffeine and chlorogenic acid. What? A powerhouse antioxidant. These tea leaves offer a truly unique energy experience. All right, so it says plant-based energy, natural and non-GMO ingredients, no synthetic caffeine. Cool. Wild Era was born from a desire to create something as unique as the people who drink it. Ha! Me. But it becomes so much more. It becomes a reminder of to break free from limits and chase life's greatest adventures. Every sip is crafted to inspire you to step boldly into your wild era, a time to let loose, chase your dreams, and know your story is one of a kind. Life's an adventure. Go wild. Okay. I can get behind that. Minus the beginning where it's like, I don't know. I just don't like the fantasy vibes I get from all of these teas that I've drank and that are like, this ancient source of tea was found in the anus of a skunk in the Amazon rainforest. Like, okay, what is that? Am I going to fly? Is my penis going to be fucking 25 inches on top of what it already is? Like, no, nothing's going to change. It does, like, I don't know why people do that. That's, to me, it's asinine. Just be like, hey, it's sourced from the Amazon jungle. It doesn't need to be this ancient herb. Are people still drinking it? Okay, cool. Well, it's not ancient. It's just something that people have been doing. Damn, I keep spitting. people have been doing for years and years. Maybe hint at that. Like, oh, this has been around since ancient times and people continuously drank it. There you go. Boom. Boom. You know what I mean? I don't know why I'm in a bad mood. Probably because I was interrupted. But I don't mean to take it out on Wild Era Orange Mango. So let's try it. I'm looking forward to it. I did pick these. Does it say Dr. Pepper? Huh. I did pick this one to do specifically. My allergies are killing me. I did pick this one to do specifically due to how they packaged it, due to the fact that they took their time to write in Sharpie. Enjoy, Nathan. That's pretty wild to me. Most companies don't do that. Most companies don't care. And in comparison to the things that I have ordered from Amazon, granted, a lot of my cans come like this, right? But out of the 3 that it came with, this was the only one that was dented. And you could tell they took time and care in putting it into the box in comparison to the other boxes that I have that looks like the Amazon employees are just slamming them as hard as they can into things in hopes that they don't bust, because I have a couple cans over there that look absolutely fucking mutilated, right? But that's neither here nor there. We're going to crack this. We're going to try it. I'm excited. We might have to do another one today. This is lower on the caffeine end, so if it's 1 o'clock now, oh, yeah. Well, we can't get into it yet. Shit. Let's see if I can pop the cap off, and then we'd be able to push it. I'm going to cut my finger, aren't I? Alright, minus that discrepancy, this is probably going to be good. Hopefully. It's opened, it's cracked. It took a second. The cap kind of broke because it's dented, but it is what it is. Cheers to you. Cheers to me. And let's see what this Wild Era is all about. Smells nice, though. We should have smelt it first. That's great. You can actually get both hints of both fruits, so you can smell the orange and you can smell the mango, which makes me wonder if it's going to be a very pleasant blend or if one's going to overpower the other. Yeah. Like there's mango, there's a little bit of orange, and it smells good. I can only imagine if it tastes anywhere as good as it smells. If it tastes anywhere, if it tastes like it smells, there we go. It should be really good. Cheers to you. Cheers to me. Let's test this ancient tea. It should give me magical powers. I'll fart fucking rainbows and shit diamonds. Here we go. It's kind of bitter. Kind of like tart. Kind of bitter and tart. It's not very sweet. Not very sweet at all, which isn't a bad thing. I don't mind how it tastes right now, but I was just not expecting that. I thought it'd be sweeter, I guess. Like a mango is kind of sweet, an orange is kind of tangy, but that first initial sip was kind of tart. Like, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. 120 milligrams of caffeine. Okay, approximately 2 espresso shots. Orange Mango Wild Era. So far, it's not bad. Like, it could have been, I don't know what's up with my voice. I feel like I'm losing my voice. And it's driving me fucking crazy, but we'll see. We'll see. The last few reviews, I felt like I've just been talking with sandpaper stuck in the back of my throat. Has nothing to do with this tea. Just thought I'd throw that one out there. It's been a weird morning already. My goodness. Hopefully it doesn't get any worse. This, it doesn't taste bad. Like, it's not what I thought it was going to be initially. So maybe the second sip will kind of change that. It does smell lovely, though. I could keep this in my nose all day. Like, it smells good. Kind of reminds me of a fruit roll-up, which is odd because this is orange mango. Like, you can smell the orange in the mango, but for whatever reason, it's giving me big fruit roll-up vibes, which I'm for. So, cheers. Our last one. Tap the table. And, everything we want work out. It's different. It's definitely different. Not amazing, but it's not bad. Would I have again? Probably. I'd probably have this again for sure. If I needed something lower in caffeine or if I was just in the mood for a tea, this is a good tea. It's kind of, it'll smell sweet. If you ever get one of these, it'll smell sweet, but it's not going to taste sweet. It's more kind of bitter, in my opinion. It tastes more bitter and it is more tart than it is sweet to the smell to your nostrils. It is very sweet, very pleasant aroma. Taste wise, does not match the smell, but that doesn't make it a bad flavor nor a bad tea. Like, this just tastes like an unsweetened tea with mango and orange in it with a tad bit of bitterness. Like, it's not as bitter as like an Earl Grey tea, not as sweet as you would expect it to be based around the smell. I like it, but then again, I like bourbons and cognacs and black coffee. Like, I typically don't like a lot of sweet things. Bitter and tart is something that I enjoy personally, but that's me. So I like this a lot. Would I recommend? Yeah, I don't know where you're going to get these. I had to order them offline, but I would recommend. They're relatively affordable for the 3-pack, which is the variety pack that I bought. But yeah, no, again, the packaging, phenomenal. The stickers were kind of cool, I guess. But the reason I did this is because out of all the things that I got in the mail, this was packaged with the most care. So I figured I would show my appreciation by doing yours first. Orange Mango, highly recommend it. I would rate this probably a 6.8 out of 10. It's not amazing, but it's not horrible. I would have again, but it is, like I said, kind of tart and bitter in my opinion. So some people might be turned off by that. Other than that, like, comment, subscribe, say something nice or say something mean, and we have a ton of snacks coming. So stay tuned.